We all have thoughts that make us feel worried or upset from time to time. But sometimes these thoughts really get in our way and aren't helpful. There is a skill you can learn to help turn those upsetting thoughts around. It's called Catch It, Check It, Change It. It's a bit like being a detective investigating your own thinking. In this story, you'll meet Ren, who is learning how to catch, check, and change their thoughts. Follow along so you can learn too. The end of summer is near. Ren has just a few weeks left before starting middle school.
Wow, I can't believe I won't be going back to Magnolia Elementary. I'm going to miss Mr. Larson so much. Middle school just won't be the same without him.
Ren's thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a mail truck stopping in front of Ren's apartment building.
I wonder who's getting a package today.
A few minutes later, Ren's grandmother comes into Ren's room with a box.
Ren, I have a surprise for you.
For me? What is it?
Let's open it together.
They open the box together, and Ren's grandmother pulls out a bunch of school supplies and a new backpack.
Look, Ren, you're all set for school.
I don't even want to think about school.
Oh, honey, what's wrong?
I'm never going to find another teacher like Mr. Larson. He'd always talk to me during lunch and while I waited for the bus after school.
I understand you're sad and worried about not having Mr. Larson around next year. He was a very special teacher to you.
Like Ren, everyone has upsetting thoughts from time to time. That's normal. These thoughts can make us feel sad, angry, or frustrated. They can also affect how we behave. Thoughts go through our minds all the time. Some of our thoughts are helpful, but some aren't. We also often believe that everything we think is fact, but sometimes it's not. Instead, think of your thoughts as one of many possibilities. You'll see that there are many ways to view a situation. Also, keep in mind that the way you see your situation may be very different from the way someone else sees it. For example, in this image, you might see a duck, but someone else might see a bunny. There's a way you can turn your upsetting thoughts around to be more helpful. It's called Catch It, Check It, Change It. Let's learn how it works. First, catch it. When you feel sad, angry, or frustrated, stop and ask yourself, what was I just thinking? This can be hard at first, but will get easier with practice. Ren catches themselves having the following thought.
Without Mr. Larson, I'll never enjoy school again.
Next, check it. Ask yourself whether the thought you're having is helpful or not. Thoughts that cause you to feel really worried or upset usually aren't helpful.
Ren, is it helpful to think that without Mr. Larson, you'll never enjoy school again?
No, it makes me not want to give the new school a chance.
Like Ren, if your thought is not helpful, move on to the last step. Change it. You can have control over the way you think. You can take that upsetting thought that makes you feel bad and change it to one that's more helpful.
Ren, what's another way you could look at this situation?
Maybe Mr. Larson can come with me to my new school.
Oh, honey, Mr. Larson has to stay and help the kids at your old school. What if you think about the teachers at your new school?
Maybe I'll meet a teacher at my new school I really like.
That's a better way of thinking. It's not easy to change your thoughts around. Catch it, check it, change it takes practice. Also, it probably won't get rid of your upsetting thoughts completely, but it might make you feel a little better. If you practice catch it, check it, change it regularly, you'll start to notice the unhelpful thoughts more quickly, so you can turn them around. Now that you've learned the steps for catch it, check it, change it, explore other skills in this series that can be helpful to you.